Hi, I'm Damien Connolly from Sakura Business Solutions. I just want to touch on the topic of business valuations and how what appears on the face of it to be a really good, really successful exit process can fail at the last minute. So a number of years ago, I worked in a property services business. It was a business that had grown from about £5 million to £65 million turnover over a period of sort of 3 to 4 years. And it got to a stage where the private owner decided he wanted to cash out and try and sell the business and take a very life-changing sum home with him. We went through quite a challenging planning process, which was expedited. So instead of taking 2 to 3 years to do this, we got it done in about 9 months. So having gone through negotiations, having found our right buyer, it then ended up in an offer, and that offer was somewhere in the region of about £80 million. There was one main shareholder, his wife, and a couple of very small minor shareholders. 80 million seemed like a very good deal at the top of the market, and the business owner decided to turn it down because in his mind, he had a value of 120 million, which didn't really come from any discussions that we'd been involved in, but was something that he had in his mind. So having gone through quite a long and detailed process and been successful in it, 80 million was an offer that wasn't accepted, and therefore the whole deal collapsed at that point. Regardless of all of the planning work, being exit ready, sometimes some elements of the deal between the buyer and the seller can sometimes scupper a deal and just ensure that it doesn't go through. So therefore, one of the first things I always do with any potential clients or any discussions around selling or exiting business is try and get that mindset correct in terms of having a sensible understanding of the value of your business or the value that you can achieve, and also being aware of how long that will take to get there, and whether a smaller value, a little bit earlier, is of more advantage to you. And don't get stuck in making a deal fall over just because you have a figure in your mind that just isn't